This is William Hobbs, signing in for Empire Magazine to talk about the incredible album by Kendrick Lamar, To Pimp a Butterfly. The best way to imagine what this album packs stylistically, I want you to think about the G-Funk of Dr. Dre's The Chronic, kissing Erykah Badu's The American Promise albums, all in the mouth, while D'Angelo's Neo Soul is doing the lighting, and some just raw jazz is just throwing rose petals all over the floor. This album, stylistically alone, is amazing. It is groundbreaking. I would say this album easily is one of the best hip-hop albums, goodness gracious, this decade. Lamar is coming with it. I expected another concept album like Good Kid, Mad City. I believe this one is a little bit more loosely based. However, because of the interesting poetic interludes between the songs, especially that incredible conversation he had with the late Tupac Shakur at the end, it almost feels like an opera of sorts, like a hip-hop opera. And I'm telling you, it's real. It's so real like that when you think of, the sonic landscape that he paints. Lamar is always a deep thinker. I think he struggles at times with using the accessibility of standard hip-hop tracks, producers, using that accessibility to reach the audience he's trying to reach, to say the things that he wants to say that aren't necessarily heard by and large. He has expanded the way that he uses his voice. It's so experimental and funky and different. I really think this is him trying to encompass the black consciousness as a whole. He's talking about our lack of understanding of our African past. He's talking about the politics of slavery. There's so much to talk about. He went and he used I. And of course that had a real poppy feel. A lot of people didn't recognize it. But he put in this album the live version of I. And he slowed it down and made it more gritty, more true. Oh, goodness gracious. This album is amazing. He talks about some things that I haven't heard spoken of in a long time. And it's not necessarily just, little news bites. He makes it real to you. When he's talking about the music industry and hood politics, incredible. Mama, that is completely heartfelt. The Black of the Berry is amazing. The Black of the Berry is amazing. This album is easily a contender for the strongest hip-hop album within the last 15 years. I go past a decade and say within the last 15 years. And for that reason, I'm telling you, man, a lot of it is going to go over the heads of a lot of people. But the way I see it, that means it is a true classic. Not just a little phrase that marketing people put on it to guarantee that you pick it up. It is a true classic. It is an album that you're going to listen to and listen to again and get something new each and every time. He's coming from all kinds of directions as far as what ails the black community, what helps the black community. He's got incredible collaborators. He's got Bilal, he's got George Clinton. He's got this sister, Ronald Isley is on this bad boy. What? He has his sisters, a female MC called Rhapsody. You all need to check her out. You all need to check her out. Please, 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 please. Don't be one of the people left out of the conversation when people start talking about this album. You don't want to be that person. This is William Hobbs. I'm giving To Pimp a Butterfly, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. I kid you not. Buy the album. Let it seep into your soul. Make it happen. Peace.